So for today's practice, we will need 2 blocks and a strap. We'll start on backs, and we won't need the blocks until a little later on. We will need the strap right away. So make your way to your back with your strap nearby. And for the next 5 breaths, just be. Bring your feet flat to the mat, and whether you have eyes open or closed is totally up to you. We have all done all of this so much. If you want to just keep your eyes closed for as long as you can, that might be interesting. So bring your right foot into the strap. Whew. And right at the ball of the foot, like we always do, extend your left leg today. And have your left foot flexed. Bend your right knee so that you're lunging on the ceiling. So the sole of your right foot is planted on the ceiling. Your right knee is pulled in probably toward your armpit. And your left leg is extended out long. Take 2 breaths here. Keep this exact shape and put the straps in your left hand. Keep your knee in toward your chest as you twist to the left. So leave your right arm out to the side. So we're kind of in this twisted lunge. And roll back to your back really slowly. And bring your left foot into the strap. First, just extend the right leg long and let it adjust to its new position. Bend your left knee. Flex your right foot. Lunging on the ceiling on the left side. Switch your straps into your right hand. Keep the same shape in your leg. Send your left arm out to the side. And find your twist. A little push with your left arm. Doesn't hurt. Might help. And a couple breaths here. Roll back to your back. Get rid of your strap. Let your left leg come down and get a little rest as well. 2 breaths. Pull both knees into your chest. Start to rock and roll back and forth. Or front and back, right? And the next time you get to the top, stop in your boat. Just for a little tick. And then roll back. Stop in your boat. Roll back. Stop in your boat. And hold your boat. Take a big breath in. Cross your legs, roll over hands and knees. Into your downward facing dog. And walk your hands back to your feet into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And hands at heart center. Inhale your arms up, and as your arms come up, the right knee comes up. Eye gaze right now is forward. Bring your left hand to the outside of the right knee. And your right hand out to the side. Stay where you are, or bring your eye gaze to your thumb. And then your thumb with your eye gaze to the back of the room. And then bring your eye gaze forward. Lower your leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse your swan dive. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms and your left knee up. Find your drishti, find your gaze point for some stability. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Your left hand reaches out to the left. If and when you are ready, change your eye gaze to your left thumb. And then the thumb and your gaze travel to the back of the room. Or not. Bring it back into center. Whew. Release it all. Inhale. Big reach up. Soft knees, long spine, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab your blocks, bring them to the highest height. And I don't know where you are on your mat now, but come into a right side lunge. And send your hips forward, send your chest forward. And then back off of that a little bit. Press firmly into your heel in the front, firmly into the ball of your foot in the back. Leave your left hand on the left block and send your right hand up to the sky. Exhale, right hand comes down. Move your blocks out of the way, plant your hands, step back into your planks, come to your knee, thighs, hips, belly, chest, cheek, arms down by your sides. Move onto your elbows. Slide your right knee out to the side. Press into your right hand. Slide your left hand all the way through that keyhole. Find your twist. Right arm opens out to the side. Come all the way back to your belly, unwinding your arm. It's harder than it seems like it ought to be. Kind of ruins my peace when I try to get undone from that posture. There's got to be an easier way. I'm sure there is. You could probably just roll onto your back and start over again. Maybe I'll try that on this next one and see if it's helpful or if I just flop around on the floor like a fish. Slide your left knee out to the side. Press into your left hand. Slide your right arm underneath. Open into your twist. But I feel like this side isn't as difficult for me to come out of. So either roll onto your back and extricate yourself, or onto your belly. It is easier to roll onto your back. And then come back to hands and knees. And find your blocks. And step your left foot forward. Straighten your back leg. Nice and firm and sturdy. Leave your right hand down. Reach your left hand up to the ceiling. And the left hand comes down. Come back to your knees. Into your seat. Into your back. Ugh. And make yourself a big X. And come into a little half moon posture on your back. So left foot comes over to meet the right foot, either stacking ankles or having feet right next to one another. And then right hand rests inside, or I'm sorry, left hand rests inside of the right. So hands and feet are all toward the right side of the mat. Left ribs reaching toward the left side of the mat. And unwind. And send the right foot over toward the left. The right hand over toward the left. And the right ribs over toward the right. Come back into center. Drag your heels in toward your seat. Hop your hips over to the left. Pull your knees up and let them fall to the right. You can do whatever you want to with your arms. I have mine in like a goalpost situation. That feels pretty nice. Make your way back onto your back. Realign hips, shoulders, head. And hop your hips to the right. Pull your knees up and let them fall to the left. Back to your back. Slide hips into alignment with your shoulders. Pull your knees into your chest. Let your knees fall away from each other. And back together. Long legs, long arms, closed eyes. Easy breath. Take one more breath. And roll to your side. Make your way up to seated. And a big inhale breath. Hands to heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace.